I remember deep divers going to the zoo for the first time when I was young, and just seeing those beautiful animals in cages, it made me feel a certain way. I'm like, come on, that's not fair. Like, they deserve to be free in the heart of nature, baby. And then I had a thought that crossed my mind, like, what if deep divers, we are also in a massive zoo, but we don't know it. And aliens are staring at us all the time. We are on exhibition. Now, wouldn't that be something? Oh, yes, it would. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the mysterious art gallery, just woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm sending you tons of free energy. Take that, take that, take that. How to live free and trust the universe. Deep divers, do you sometimes wake up and feel like you've been living in a cage your entire life? Do you sometimes feel that this could actually be a prison planet? Do you sometimes wake up and think, oh, it would be so beautiful just to live free? Just to live free, like really free, like the cat down the road kind of free? Well, I made a video yesterday and someone put in the comment section, Ralph, please do a video on living free. So that's what we're gonna dive into. Like deep divers, I'm free, but I know I could be way more free. Because let's face it, we know, a lot of us know, we are nowhere near as free as we could all be. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So wonderful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey to live free and trust the universe. I have been saying this for years. Being free is your birthright. Oh, baby, I know it's my birthright, but how come so many of us aren't living free? When you look around at the state of the world, when you look around at the people in this planet, so many of us are still in chains. Now, there was a great book called The Social Contract by Jean-Jacques Rousseau. And in this book, he said, man was born free, but everywhere you go, he is in chains. And I remember reading that, and it really stood out to me. Like, wait a minute. You were born free, deep divers. Hang on a minute. So was I. So was the cat down the road. Yet how come so many of us are still in chains? I'm not talking about physical chains. Being in handcuffs. No, I'm talking about mental chains. A lot of us are in a mental prison every single day. Some people call it a slave species, human beings. Some people say the Anunnaki created human beings to be slaves and mine gold. Now, deep divers, I know this, that to live free and trust the universe, what's helped me along my journey is to free my mind. There is no world outside there. That's the big illusion they want you to believe in this matrix. The only world that truly exists is the world within yourself. Slow motion this side. But if you are in a mental prison, you can never ever explore the world within you, which is the true nirvana. The true heaven. Heaven is a state of mind. Deep divers, how to live free and trust the universe. Like, I've realized, deep divers, most of what I know is not the truth. It is anything but the truth. It is just a story which has been handed down to me. You see, the first step to being free is to question who you think you are. In this matrix, you have been given a name, a social security number, or a national insurance number, right? But that's not who you actually are. You are so much more than society tells you that you are. So I realized I had to free my mind to begin living free. And that meant I had to let go of who I thought I was to actually become who I truly am, which is a multidimensional being in human form. Oh, baby. Now, how open is your mind? You see, to live free and trust the universe, like every single day, deep divers, I am expanding my mind. Just when I thought I knew, I'm like, I don't know shit. Because I'm reading a new book that gives me a new insight, because I'm getting a new experience that changes how I see things. And this is really how to live free and trust the universe. Question your old, rigid belief systems, your fixed ways of thinking and feeling. Because the more you do that, the more you begin to move out of your comfort zone, the more you begin to live free and trust the universe. Deep divers, how to live free and trust the universe. I've realized this, that a lot of us, we are holding on to grudges. I'm not talking to them, Ralph. How can we truly be free when we are still holding on to anger, pain, resentment, and grudges? You see, I've realized this, deep divers. What's helped me to be free every single day and trust the universe is to let it go. Like, let it go, deep divers. If you had an argument with someone and you're like, I'm never ever gonna talk to you. Why? Like, is it that serious? Deep divers, you are only here for a short period of time. Even if you were to live 1,000 years, that's nothing more than a drop in the ocean of eternity. So while we're here, we might as well keep the peace. And this whole expression of keeping the peace, oh baby, is how to live free and trust the universe for me. Like, I don't hold on to grudges, deep divers. Even if you have wronged me, I forgive you. Like, I really forgive you, deep divers. Why? Because I don't want to take up space in my mind thinking about something which could have been resolved in a very easy way. Like, all you have to do, if you have a grudge with someone, all you have to do is to think, wait a minute, how did this start in the first place? Because they didn't respond to your text message, now you're not going to talk to them. So you aren't free because you're still holding on to anger. You're still holding on to pain. So when we talk of living free and trusting the universe, allow your heart to be free. Free of grudges, free of jealousy, free of envy. It starts with your energy in motion, which is your emotion. We have to be free from any emotion that is holding us back from becoming our greatest version. Deep divers, how to live free and trust the universe. Now, I know, deep divers, I am already rich. Before money was invented, I was already rich, like super rich, like wealthy, deep divers, because I know who I am. However, when we are living in this 3D matrix, you're going to have to learn about money, that money is a tool, that money is energy. And what's helped me to live free and trust the universe is, deep divers, to be financially free. Like, to be free is not just a mind state. It's not just a mind state. It's also about being financially free. Making sure you're good to go. Making sure you can provide for your family, right? There was a time, deep divers, when I was in debt. I had a student loan to pay back. I had a lot of bills. And even though I was free inside of myself, I wasn't free in the matrix because I wasn't financially free. I like to see money as a freedom ticket, which adds to our freeness, and it also can help you get out of the matrix. When you are financially straight, when you are financially good, you've got one less worry. Slow motion this side. But also you've got freedom. Now you can travel to any country you want. You can eat at any restaurant with a cat down the road, 7-day vegan challenge, and you're good to go. And what really helped me to live free? Shout out to Prince, right? And Prince was such a great singer, but also he was a businessman. And he learned that you have to own all of your publishing. And he managed to own his publishing. That's what freedom is. When you take back creative control, when you own the rights to your masters, that's what freedom is. When you don't have to beg someone for a job, when you can create your own one. What? Slow motion this side. So by me becoming financially free every single day, because the abundance keeps growing, I am living free and trusting the universe. A little tip how to become financially free, deep divers, is to enter the law of exchange. Instead of thinking like how you can make $1 million, think about how you can serve 1 million people. It's service, it's value, and that's how to become financially free. Deep divers, how to live free and trust the universe. Now, free food from the land. Free food from the land. Deep Diver 7-day vegan challenge. Now, I love picking blackberries. Like, there is a massive garden where I live, and it's always full of blackberries. And blackberries are packed full of anthocyanins, which actually prevent cancer, antioxidants. But there's a difference between buying blackberries in the shop and actually eating free food from the land. Like, if you can pick an apple from your apple tree, you are truly blessed. That's how to live free and trust the universe. When you can grow your own food, oh baby, I want to be your best friend right now. Let's grow some together, right? Now, I love picking grapes, right? From the vineyard, right? I love picking portobello mushrooms straight from the earth. This is how to live free in my mind. Like, when you can grow your own food, tomatoes, cucumbers, okra, oh my gosh, you are living free. Like, shout out to everybody who is growing their own food right now. Are you? Well, you're living free. And if you're not, don't worry about it, because it will happen one day. Deep divers, how to live free and trust the universe. What's helped me along my journey is to be free from regrets. Like, anything I want to do right now, deep divers, I am doing it. I'm not waiting for next year. I'm not waiting even for next week. Anything I want to do, I'm doing it right now. Because a lot of people have regrets. Like, they're like, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. No, deep divers, I'm doing everything right now. Right? I'm getting so passionate because I don't have time for regrets. And that's what's helped me to live free and trust the universe. When I finished uni, deep divers, I traveled to Brazil. I went all over the world because I'm like, hey, you only live once. Even though we are immortal, in this incarnation, it's only once. So you might as well make the most of it, Ralph. I lived like a rock star for like 3 years and gave the cat down the road the bill, right? Best time of my life. I'm happy I did it when I was young, like 19. I just did it. I just flew around the world in 80 days and it was like epic. But a lot of people right now are playing it safe. And that's what keeps you in the prison in this matrix. Waiting until It's retirement time. Screw that. Like, you've got the energy to do it right now, deep divers. Why not live your best life right now? What is stopping you by your own limited beliefs? Slow motion this side. How to live free and trust the universe. Deep divers. A lot of us, we have a lot of pressure from the outside world. People want us to behave a certain way. Your mom, your dad, your friends, even people you don't know. Everybody has an idea about how you should be living your life. Well, to live free and trust the universe, I've had to cancel all of that out. Excuse me, I can't hear you. I can only hear the cat down the road right now. When you are free of other people's opinions, you are now living free. You have now reached a dangerously amazing new level of awesomeness, right? You see, every time you are living and doing what other people want you to do, living according to other people's expectations and doing what they want you to do, you are their slave. And that was me for a long time. But to truly live free, you have to follow your heart, because the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. And you have to realize that when you can free yourself from your expectations, but also the expectations of other people, deep divers, you are truly living free and trusting the universe. Like, I don't ask people for permission to do what I'm doing. I just do it. And that's why it feels so good to be alive, baby. Right? Because if you keep asking people for permission, can I do this? Can I do that? It's not going to be a good look for you. It's not going to be good. How to live free and trust the universe. Deep divers, what's helped me along my journey is to be selective about what you feed yourself mentally. You see, in this matrix, what's helped me to live free is to be free from distractions. Once again, attention is the new currency. Everybody wants your attention. That's cool. But what are you giving me? What are you providing for me? Is it going to help me evolve? Or is it going to take me away from my true path and calling? You see, the media are a distraction. The TV is a distraction which tells lies to your vision in this matrix. And to live free, what's helped me is to not be swayed by the media, which is all about changing how you see the world, but actually having clarity within myself to say, actually, no, this is how I see it, and I don't need your own input, thank you. Doing your own research, that's how to live free and trust the universe. Like deep divers, I don't follow the rules, I make my own rules. Every single day, deep divers, the two emotions that govern everything in this 3D dimension, love or fear. That's it. It's that simple. Love or fear. You're either in love vibration or fear vibration. And what's really helped me to live free and trust the universe is to say, fear, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. And fear starts to disappear, right? You see, that's how to live free and trust the universe. Like, anytime you get that really nasty feeling in your stomach, that's fear right there. That's anxiety. That's lower vibrational emotions. They are valid. Experience them, but realize they aren't you. And that's how to live free and trust the universe. When you realize your emotions are not you, you are only experiencing them. Your thoughts aren't you, you are only experiencing them. That's how to live free, deep divers, and trust the universe. Free from worry. If you've got something weighing over you, weighing over your head, like, oh my gosh, you're scared right now, you will never ever be free. To be free starts with letting go of worry, letting go of doubt, and realizing you've got this. Realizing that you didn't come here, like, I know deep divers, plain and simple, I didn't come here to live in panic. I didn't come here to live in anxiety. Like, what is it with everybody on the planet right now? We are so neurotic as a culture, and this is not living free. Living free is where you don't need to check your phone or Instagram feed for the whole day and you'll still be good. That's truly living free. Like when I'm in nature deep divers or in the mysterious art gallery, I don't even have my phone on me. Forget about on, I don't even have it on me, right? It's somewhere under the sofa back at home, right? That's how to live free. Like living free for me is like heading into nature, heading into beautiful spaces with a beautiful feng shui, great healing energy, being with people who don't judge you for who you are, and accepting yourself unapologetically. That's how to live free and trust the universe. To live free, deep divers, ask yourself, if I'm working in a job which is just over broke, am I just waiting for the next paycheck to survive? Because surviving is not freedom. I don't have a job, deep divers. I have a lifestyle, and that's how to live free for me and trust the universe. I love what I'm doing every single day. I don't do it for the money. I do it because it sets my heart on fire in the most beautiful way. That's how to live free, deep divers, and trust the universe. Get off the grid, travel, see new faces and explore new places. Free your mind from the matrix and have a mind of your own. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. And if you are a sexy model, woo, with a lot of heart, DM me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more information like this, Living Free. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Like, being free is in how you dress as well. Like, this just makes me feel so free. Like, it's unbelievable. Peace.